If you've built wealth, chances are you've already wondered about what happens after you're gone. But what if I told you there's an even bigger question? What happens 100 years from now? Not just to your assets, but to your values, your name, your story. That's the idea of the 100-year family plan. And today we're going to dive into this and see what it looks like and how you can start that now. When families create wealth, they often think about preservation. How can we protect what we have now? How can we protect what we've built? But as families evolve and mature, we go from preservation of wealth to purpose. A true 100-year plan isn't just about keeping money in the family. It's about why you're keeping it, who you're keeping it for, and what it should empower. So before any trusts or structures, start with one question. What do we want our family to stand for across the generations? From there, you should build a family mission statement or a family vision. This becomes your North Star. And not just for legal documents, but for leadership, your relationships, and the decisions you make. Now let's talk structure. A true long-term family plan, it includes more than just asset allocation. It includes things like governance. Who makes decisions? What are the roles? What happens if there's a disagreement? What about education? How do we prepare the next generation? What do they know about financial literacy? How wealth is built and kept? Our family story. Also, values and culture. What principles matter most? Is it integrity, generosity, creativity? Whatever defines your family ethos. Then there's philanthropy. What matters most to our family? How do we give with intention, not just generosity? And lastly, enterprise guidance. If you still own operating businesses, what are the roles in the family going forward? Think of these things like you're designing a family legacy. And not just financially, but relationally and culturally. Here's something that we see families do well. They pass down the story, not just the structure. Don't leave a balance sheet, leave a narrative. Capture the moments that shaped your family, your successes, lessons learned, failures, risks. Talk about how the wealth was created, what sacrifices were made, what values held steady. Now, there are some ways that you can do this. You can use video recordings, letters to future generations, personal journeys and legacy books. These things could become family artifacts, anchors in the identity of the family. They help your great-grandkids know who they come from, even when they never met you. But let's be honest, money alone doesn't create unity, but story does. Now, here's the paradox to long-term planning. It has to be flexible. The world 100 years from now will not look anything like it does today. So your plan needs guardrails, not handcuffs. You need to build in mechanisms for revision. Family councils that meet annually. Reviews of governance structure that's every 5 to 10 years. Empowerment for future generations to adapt, revise, and modernize. Don't try to predict everything. Just leave behind enough wisdom and enough room for your descendants to carry it forward with clarity and creativity. The real power of a 100-year family plan, it's not about control, it's about continuity. It's about giving your family the tools to thrive long after you're gone. To build, to lead, to give, to grow, anchored in something deeper than dollars. And if you've built the wealth, this is how you make it mean something. And if you're serious about legacy, subscribe to this channel. We're here to help entrepreneurial families think beyond financial freedom toward impact, alignment, and multi-generational purpose. Because you're not just building wealth, you're building history. So let's make it intentional.